Body and Balance. We're talking about the benefits of cardio and strength training and how you can use both in combination to help you make your fitness goals. Andrew Williams joining us from the Ready JCC, and our demonstrator, we've got Boris back in. We're going to put Boris through a circuit training, which means we're going to do a whole bunch of things with very little rest period, and the idea is to get him working as quick as we can, as much as we can.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna incorporate cardiovascular type movements with resistance-based movements to get the benefits both from strength training and we'll sustain the elevated heart rate, so we get the cardiovascular benefits as well.
And all super straightforward, all simple. We're gonna have him start with lunges, right?
You betcha.
Sorry, Boris, go into it, my friend.
So we'll just get Boris to lunge forward and then backward.
And so the idea is here he's working on those big muscles, those big
getting
quad
those
muscles.
legs working. He's working on balance, just shifting from the front to the back, but primarily just a nice leg strengthening.
And while most of us would be sucking wind at this point, that doesn't happen with you, Boris. I'm pretty sure that's the shoes. And then we make him into jumping jacks. Again, couldn't be more simple than an exercise.
So so we've done our leg strengthening exercise. Now we're going to move into a cardiovascular type exercise. So this is going to keep his heart rate high.
And we're going intense stuff too. This isn't the. I'm sure you see people at Ready JCC doing it nice and easy on the treadmill.
Oh yes,
The idea is we get these going, to get his heart going as fast as we can.
Yeah, and it's going to be whatever your fitness level is at is determining how fast you're going to go. So you should feel like it's a high intensity for whatever your level's at, as Boris has found his here.
Yeah, we could be here for hours. We know Boris wouldn't be pushing himself. But we want to get into some push-ups. Again, another super simple exercise, but we're focusing on those big muscles.
So we're back to our strength training here. We're working our upper body, chest, shoulders a little bit. His core has to work.
Because he is ramrod straight.
He's straight as a board here. His lower back has to engage to keep nice and straight.
I'm pretty sure we could make him do this for an hour. And it wouldn't be incredible, Boris. All right, and then mountain climber. This was the same idea. We're adding some more cardio, making it harder.
Yeah, so get his hips involved in this cardiovascular type exercise. Really good for hip flexibility. His core still has to work, and he's getting that heart rate elevated.
No question about it. All right, and then last but not least, we get him into side plank. Let him catch his breath here.
So this is going to get primarily his obliques and his whole core. He's adding a little drop there just to add some dynamic portion to it, and really good for the core.
Yeah, people may not realize it's not Boris's shoulder that's bearing the weight there. It's all in the core.
Exactly.
And then we jump him right back into jumping jacks. We keep him moving.
So it's very fast moving, very little rest period. Get lots done. This is very good for people who have time constraints in their daily lives, because you get lots done in very little time compared to hopping on the treadmill or where you got to go an hour or
to get the same thing. Yeah, Boris, sorry, man, we get chatting. But that's got to be a big thing for you when it comes to people and their excuses.
Big time.
I just don't have the time. What other excuses do they get you? What's the other number one reason for not going to the gym?
Biggest is time, but lack of motivation tends to be. We kind of want instant gratification often, but it takes time and commitment to see legitimate results.
And that's, again, a great example of how my personal trainer helps me, not only with the where I got to go, what I got to do, but also a little bit of kick in the backside when I need to.
Motivation's a big role.
All the information's on breakfasttelevision.ca. You can find out everything you need to know about the Ready JCC. Thank you very much. Well done, Boris. I'm going to check in on weather conditions and say good morning to Jenna Kahn.
Body and Balance on Breakfast Television is brought to you by Ready JCC. You belong here.